We went on a side quest to Tantallon Castle, and it was an easy, beautiful half-day trip from Edinburgh. The castle is one of Scotland's most dramatic cliffside ruins and one of its last great medieval strongholds. It's a 14th century fortress overlooking the North Sea and Bass Rock and served as the seat of the Douglas family, a rich, powerful, and pretty rebellious clan who always seemed to have beef with the crown, which led to siege after siege until it was eventually abandoned. What's left now is this huge open stone ruin that has something for everyone to explore. Whether you're into nature, history, photography, hiking, bird watching, Tantallon has something for pretty much anyone. From the ramparts, you get these sweeping views of the North Sea and Bass Rock, with the castle's stone shell as the backdrop and the wind and waves as the soundtrack. It's a wild and rough place that also feels very calm and serene. It's a ruin, so you're not walking through polished hallways and curated rooms. It's open, weathered stone and big empty spaces. You can explore at your own pace without feeling rushed, and you learn little tidbits about the Douglas clan, the different battles, and what the castle has endured. And the best part, you can easily add a visit to one of the nearby coastal towns before or after your trip. Two of the main towns and stations are New Berwick and Dunbar. We chose Dunbar since it was on our bus route back. Most of the places were closed because it was late on a Monday, but we still enjoyed wandering around, stopping by the John Moore birthplace, and grabbing dinner at Board Game Bistro, which serves burgers, fries, fresh brewed tea, and has shelves upon shelves of board games. The staff was welcoming and the whole place felt cozy and relaxed, a perfect little stop before catching the train home. New Berwick is also a great option if you're looking for beaches and cafes. So here's a rundown of logistics. For tickets and entry, you can buy tickets online through the Historic Environment Scotland's website or pay when you show up. I recommend buying tickets online no matter the season. It guarantees the time slot you want, especially if you're aiming for sunset or visiting during busier months. Even in slower months, it's easier to book ahead. But if you prefer, you can still pay on arrival. They do accept walk-ins, first come, first serve. From Edinburgh Waverley, take the train to North Berwick and then hop on the 120 bus. It's about a 10-minute bus ride. You can also take the train to Dunbar and take the bus from there, which is about 20 to 30 minutes. Alternatively, you can walk from North Berwick station. It's about an hour walk along the coast. If you take the bus to or from the train station, double check the bus schedule the morning of. The schedule on Google Maps was off the day we went, so we called the castle to confirm, and the actual times coming to and from the castle were a little different. Also, the bus can show up a little early or a little late, so factor in that buffer time. You can take an Uber from the city center to Tantallon, but don't count on an Uber coming back. It's not reliable out here. There are taxi companies in the area, but call before you go to reserve and make sure there's availability. Most take cards, but also have a little cash just in case. So we did a mix. We took an Uber from our hotel in Edinburgh because we were running behind and losing daylight. It turned into a really pretty 40-minute drive and got us there quickly door to door. For the trip back, we just hopped on the first bus that showed up, which ended up being the Dunbar bus. We've been chatting with the family about sharing a taxi, thinking we had 30 minutes to wait, when the bus suddenly appeared out of nowhere like the night bus in Harry Potter. We hadn't even heard it coming, and seeing a city bus in the middle of nowhere felt so surreal, like the MTA randomly popping up in a cornfield. Scotland has a really impressive public transportation system. We were blown away by its reach. So here's some tips. Call ahead or check online for the bus schedule. It can change. Choose which time of day you want to go. Go early or late for the calmest experience and to avoid the tour buses. Have a plan on how you're going to return from the castle. If you're relying on public transportation or if you're taking a taxi, and make sure to call ahead for availability as taxis are limited. Wear comfortable waterproof footwear. The ground is uneven and it's windy and can get slippery. I wore low traction sneakers on a dry day and still almost wiped out a few times. Pair a trip to Tantallon Castle with a visit to one of the coastal towns, either North Barnwick or Dunbar, if you want to turn it into more than a quick stop and a half day or full day trip. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you were glad to get away for a little while. Like and subscribe for more adventures and planning tips. Ready to start your next adventure or destination event? Tap the links below. We'd love to help.